the Hawkeyes will kick it away to start us off. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. So the Florida Gators offense comes on the field first today. They'll be met by a defensive front that has a couple of impact players on it. They get after the quarterback. They slow the run down. Really a nightmare to block.
Well, these guys are what it's all about. You want to build a great defense? Follow this blueprint right here. Big, strong, athletic defensive linemen. They're game wreckers, and they're lucky to have a couple of them up front. Going to be tough on this offense to try to hold up the line of scrimmage. They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. It's a quick grab. Eludes a tackle. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Chris, how about this? I mean, there's nobody open initially. He rolls out to be able to get out of the pocket and away from the pressure and eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards and that first down.
That's caught. It's Wilson. And they'll go down after a nice pickup on the play. It'll be a first down.
Chris, man, I have no idea how you let that guy get that open. You know for a fact, all week long, in fact, they brought it up in our meetings yesterday, that they've got to stop this receiver, and then you lose track of him, and they're lucky that didn't go as a touchdown.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, it's going to be incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there. Risky throw. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Using his legs. It's Spawn. Here he goes. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The Gators are on the move here. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
As he threw the ball, it's a big third down defensive play.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. That's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down. So Iowa's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. And Kirk, this offense relies on a reliable running back who's certainly been able to step up and make plays when needed.
Yeah, and Chris, I think the thing that stood out to me in our production meeting yesterday talking to the coaches is this guy does the little things. It's probably why they give him the opportunity, whether it's pass protection, good job of being able to run and get tough yards in those short yardage situations, just a complete back.
They're going to the air in the first play. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Able to get the ball back, but it could still be a drive killer.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And the ball is picked off. Could take it all the way.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
And the Florida offense retakes the field. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. Breaks free. Who's in the clear? They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a 1st down.
Well, Chris, you think about over the years with the Gators and their offense, it's always about Steve Spurrier and spreading it out and fun and gun and attacking downfield. I think these great Gator teams, they have an ability to do what we just saw right here. Pick up a 1st down on the ground, relying on that offensive line and their running back.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. The Gators are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So here we go. 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. Running play called on 3rd and short. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
They went for it and failed on 4th down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Just trying to get rid of it. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop. The offense has to be careful now. Backed up inside their own 10. On 1st down, it's play action. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made out of the 24-yard line. Nice play. So off the play fake there, the big tight end gets open downfield.
Love this call right here. Anytime you can run the football, eventually it opens up play action. Linebackers and safeties' eyes are in the backfield.
Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to a 39.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers, the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
We've reached the end of the 1st quarter, and time now for a wonderful tradition here in Iowa City as the crowd and the players pause to wave and salute the folks watching at the Children's Hospital next to the stadium. You talk to these kids and their families. It means so much to have their courage saluted every game here in Iowa City. We hope the kids can enjoy the rest of the game, and they hope they can give the Hawkeyes some inspiration, perhaps, as we begin the 2nd quarter of play here. So here we go, 1st play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. They'll try the left side with a toss. The 1st down and still motoring. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Go with the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line. Center, guard, tackle, they seal the edge. I love seeing the receiver's willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
The Hawkeyes will have 1st and 10 here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Important 2nd down play coming up. Always looking to throw. And now it's fumbled. What a decision. And the ball rolls out of bounds. The fumble results in a huge loss.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down now.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to have seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that 1st down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And the Gators offense retakes the field. The last possession, they passed on a field goal attempt, but got stopped on 4th down. Let's see how they play this one. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Well, sometimes it's obvious, sometimes it's controversial, but that lineman a little bit too far downfield, and that's a costly penalty. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Dropping back. It's leg way. Caught by the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. On the move now. But they don't connect. It's incomplete. And it brings up 4th down.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
And the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. He's looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense from the 29. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. On the run, he's looking deep. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. And the Hawkeyes will send the punt team onto the field. And here's the return. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out, and they get a drive going this time. First play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
2nd down after that previous play. Caught in the backfield. It's Sturdivant. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Grab near the sticks. It's Wilson. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Motion now from the tight end. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. The pocket breaking down. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Here's a quick screen to the receiver. He's brought down, but they move backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Quick throw to the left. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the Gators with 1st and 10 here. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. You've got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
An inside give now from the shotgun. And that stiff arm will help earn him the 1st down. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Boy, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on, gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice gain.
The Gators trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. Oh, great chance at an interception. Could not hold on in the end zone. We're set up a 3rd down call.
Boy, point, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Gators. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And they'll set up with the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And the coverage team brings him down as the clock runs out in the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update here.
Men, if nothing else, a notable first half so far in Iowa City. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. Kick this away to get the second half going. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he's tackled at the 25. Same spot it would have been had he left it in the end zone. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Second half started with a running play. A change of direction. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
A play action, looking to throw. Lets it fly out of the wideout, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
And the second effort there will earn him the first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Getting set. Here's second down. Takes the handoff again. Goes a stiff arm. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters,
Try to take some shots off of play action and keep hammering away with that run game.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
And they will trot out the field goal team here. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Return starts from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive. And the Florida offense retakes the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Lagway. Lets it go quickly. That is broken up and incomplete.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Tackle made after a big gain.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Grant down the middle. It's Webb. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Breaking free at the 35. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. And the Gators looking to keep this drive rolling. Takes the ball and heads to the left. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking to scramble. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. To throw, it's Lagway. Looking for 6. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and it's battled down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. And that one's straight down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he gets it out to the 28, tackled right there. Okay, so the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. They kicked a field goal in the last drive. They're looking for the end zone this time. Here's the first play of the drive. It started at the 28. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Punt over the middle. It's Moulton. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaks through the tackle. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. And they pick up the first on the ground. And he will be stuffed for no gain. The Hawkeyes will have to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner will be brought down. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Gonna run it. It's Jackson. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line and the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
And the tailback's got it again. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, with the lead here, this is where you want to just take your time. The defense, as we know, they are looking to do anything they can to create an aggressive play to try to create a turnover. So you got to work that clock, but also protect the football. I'm sure the coach right now is preaching to all his guys and reminding them about ball security at this point in the game.
The Gators line up on 1st and 10 now. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
And I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Running out of time in the pocket. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack. The Gators will have to punt this one away. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. We'll see what he can do with the return. A quick spin move. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Iowa offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Handoff to the back. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's a short completion to the big tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. The pass rush closing in. Grabbed by the receiver. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Hold.
Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. Important play right here. Close game, 4th quarter, 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
And that sets up a return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. The Gators offense retakes the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. Pounding away with the run game. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. 3rd down, and the crowd really getting into it. Off play action, he's looking to throw. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
We come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. fielded in the end zone. It's Parker. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Here he goes. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Needs to be just inches short of the marker.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Try and muscle for the first down. And the Hawkeyes pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Hawkeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. Looks to the left for a quick throw. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down. And the Hawkeyes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Second and 10 here. Looking for a receiver. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's 4th down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
He'll throw it now. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Stopped at the 43. This offense picked. Another first down. 4th down conversion gives them a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. They get to the line quickly. Looking to throw again. Looks over the middle, and that's complete.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter, you're trying to keep this offense inbounds so they keep that clock moving.
They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. First down to the 27. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. They'll be tackled. Have to wait and see what this penalty marker is about. So they accept the penalty and wipe away the loss on that play. A little unusual. Second down play coming up for this offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. Breaking tackles and going. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and they cannot connect. Really needed that completion. Instead, it's a turnover on downs. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They're in pretty good position. It's a 2-possession game. Can they now put this game on ice? Only a small game. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Defense takes their 3rd and final timeout of the half to talk strategy. To the air. It's Lagway. Moves out of the pocket. He lets it go on the move. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Well, this is textbook defensive back play right here. He's in phase with the wide receiver. And the thing that I love, and a lot of defensive backs don't have the ability to do, he gets his head turned around, eyes on the quarterback to know when the ball's coming to allow him to knock it away.
And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Gators will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. And they've got the returner corralled. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for the wideout. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And they wrap him up and bring him down on what is the final play of the game. Well, this was a kind of a grinding affair. You give the game ball to the defense here. They did their job at the end in a low-scoring one.
There's no doubt about that, Chris. Their own offense didn't have to do a whole lot today because the way their own defense played led them to a victory.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.